Yes, let's go. Hello, welcome to Hippo Cup 9. Back in the group stage, second weekend now. And a very stacked weekend with way too many matches going on, because apparently everyone wants to play in this weekend. New Zealand versus Nation. New Zealand being, well, as the name suggests, primarily players are from New Zealand. And the nations the nation is mainly based in Finland, so kind of one country against the other country, though New Zealand is a bit more mixed. So it will be an interesting matchup for sure. There are quite a few notable names in this matchup, to be honest. A few names even I am familiar with, even though I'm not too experienced in this rank range. Probably people heard of Emilbus, Sparkly Fairy, Huba. Even some other names are very notable tournament players. So I'm expecting quite the matchup. Wait, let me see the group standing. So, okay, this group has not played a single match yet, so this is the first match of this group. And oh, okay, New Zealand is playing, wait, they're playing today, 10 UTC, and then tomorrow 3 and 4 UTC. Okay, they are finishing this quick. Second pick goes to New Zealand, New Zealand, not New Zealand. And second ban for Nation. Yo, these team names are trippy as fuck. And we got normal 6 bans. Okay, Bad Apple, the storyboard map. Unfortunately, we are not seeing that. Very fun map though, especially with the storyboard, or it's like it's not playable. And DT4 band, so Eureka Baby TV size. That is the 10.3 AR map. The only 10.3 AR map in the pool, so to say. And it's a kind of a gamble pick, it's only 58 seconds, so fair enough, Ben. And if we go by the seedings, or well, the ranking of the teams, New SEAland is 5, the 5th highest average ranked team, and Nation is the 11th highest average ranked team. So it is quite stacked, just from comparing the ranks. No mode 4 ban. Okay, interesting. Angel Fish. Okay, so these teams are banning the longest and the shortest maps in the pool. That's low-key funny. No mode 4 was the longest map in the pool with 3 minutes 55, and that's now gone. We got only one more 3-minute map left. So wait, no. No Mode 6 is also banned. Hold on. We have no more 3-minute maps. I believe. That's all. Oh no, we got half of 3 left. It's the only long map left. So this will be probably a very short match. Since apart from one map, we only have 2 minutes, 1 minute, and below 1 minute maps. Okay. Team Nation taking the time with the last ban. Bro. Toyota Corolla 3.1 goes sick though. Low-key nice. Would be nice. Time? Ban? Any banners? DT1. Okay, so Team Nation banning DT1, so they got rid of all the higher AR maps. This was AR 10.2, and now there's no more AR 10 or above DT map left. So I guess Team Nation not really comfortable on the higher AR maps. And we are finally going into the pick phase now. First pick is going to be from Team Nation. And judging from the bans from New Zealand, I am expecting Team Nation to pick something a little bit more uncomfortable to play. As Nomad 4 and Nomad 6 got banned against them, and they banned DT1 and DT4. So probably not the most comfortable mechanics roster, or at least they don't think they can get a 4-way on those maps, because in this star rating with these high caliber players you kind of need a 4-way or else it's already lost kind of. And they are going to free mode 4, which is going to be a 50-second map. Going into the gamble angle with a not simple map, or at least a little bit more uncomfortable to play map. And we are going back to school, as the title of the song is quite literally school. Alpacas. Wait, hold on. Does this map set have difficulty for each year? Oh wait, it does! Wait, it starts at kindergarten and then 3rd grades up to 12th grades. Wait, why is 10th grade the highest rated? That's unlucky. I guess 10th grade is harder than 12th. Loki, I can see that. Alright, let's see though. The map is only 5.0 stars, no mods. I believe we need 2 mods on each team. So let's see. I can see SSs. I think we will see at least like 1 or 2 SS. Because it is only 5-star and only 8. Okay, we might even see more than only 2 SS. So yeah, map might be decided on 1 miss, but we will see about that. Alright, the good lucks are in the chats, and we are going into the free mode 4. Okay, we are seeing a few mods here. Sparky Fairy and Isaac with the hidden. Osbert and Arbusian. With hidden artwork, don't know how to pronounce that name. And okay, we got only 2 SS remaining. A little surprising. But let's see, this might be decided on just 1 miss from either team. We are at already halfway of the map, only like 20 seconds remaining. Osbert and Nev are breaking though. That's a modded score against a normal score. Score lead isn't really shifting much though, it's only 10k score difference. So literally any sort of accuracy break could have decided it, but it didn't. And 16k score difference on this 3mod4, yeah man. I mean, these players didn't even get a Scorby 2 max score. They got 400k on the Scorby 1. And Osbert with the 8 100s has the worst accuracy, but because it was on Hidden Hard Rock, still got more score than Neff did with only 1 miss and 150. Damn, okay, that's unlucky. Really abusing the system, the Scorby 1 system. And yeah, with that, New Zealand gets the breakpoint actually. 9k score difference breakpoints on the first map. And I pray the next map is not as boring as this was. There are more exciting maps in here, in this pool. I have 50-second gamble didn't turn out well for Team Nation, but it's like very unlucky. And who cares? It's your first map pick, you can lose it, it's fine, just try to bounce back. Let's see though, New Zealand, what would they pick? I mean, Team Nation did ban 2 DTs and they are going with DT6. So they are taking note of the DT bans and going into the DT pool in the garden from Red Vox. The map is 2 minutes and 28 seconds. It's, from what is available, one of the longer maps in the pool, actually. And it's only 195 BPM, so it is quite slow. 4.6 CS, AR 9.9, so it's the highest AR that's still remaining in the map pool, since DT1 and DT4 are banned. And it's OD 9.8, so might see someone get a little lower, and with lower I mean like 98-97% accuracy. So yeah, consistency test. Alright, we are seeing the rosters joining in. Belladonna and I believe Isaac and Evert making their debut in the match. So let's see, we saw a gamble map as the first pick. Now we are seeing a more consistency map. And we got the Hiddens on Sparkly Fairy and Nev, as well as Emil Buzz and Arbution. Alright, let's see how this goes. Early lead is at least so far for New Zealand, since they had 3 SSs of the intro instead of the 2 only from Evert and Sparky Ferry on Team Nation. But that's only the intro section. We got 2 minutes this time to go. Okay, your score lead is very shifty, because each time a player gets at least 100, is getting very closer on the score difference. Even shifting a little bit, since a few players are getting a few hundreds. We have no more SSs remaining, but we have New Zealand with a 4-way 99, and the nation only has 2 99s. Though Nev and Isaac are not really far behind, and we are halfway now of the map. Still seeing 8-way FC. Okay, a little bit of accuracy drop from Nev, getting 1 or 2 100s. Bro, I can't believe I'm actually commentating 100s and not misses. That's insane. Nev is breaking, hold on. That's not very good for the team. And the score really is shifting now towards New Zealand, as they're still holding the 4-way, still holding the 99s, and still holding really good scores. Especially Emilbus and Ikarusi with the 99.6 and 99.7 on Emilbus with the hidden. Evert is breaking too now, so this is more than over. Isaac also broke earlier. 4-way FC from New Zealand. And their worst accuracy had only 12 100s. That's a really good performance from the team. And unlucky breaks from Team Nation. But the nerves probably got a little bit much to them towards the ending of the map. That's usually where it gets a little tough. And just a little bit or a slight unfocus can mean that you find a quick miss, and probably that decided the map. But it wasn't their points, and good map pick from New Zealand. Now we're going into the normal 3 from the nation, like Theater E2. So going with a bit more finger control style map, Citrus map. It's only 1 minute 50, it's 155 BPMs. But normal statistics, as you might expect, CS4, it's AR 9.4, OD 8.5. It's 5.99 stars. This one will test your finger control and a little bit of your aim control as well, as it is a little bit more shifty and tricky to aim. But at this level, it's like easy for probably everyone in this lobby. Let's see. Seeing a few switches in lineups. Osbert's coming in for Team New Zealand. But Team Nation, I believe, is keeping the same roster as they did on the DT6. A bot? Hold on. What happened? Okay, well, don't know what happened, but we are back in. Osbert taking the hidden with Emelbus. And then Evert and Nev going to take the hidden for Team Nation. And on hidden, this is a map you can easily fight a little bit of accuracy struggle. Though the OD is still not very high. But Evert is kind of proving my points here. 94% on the hidden, coming off the intro section. And so far no one on New Zealand is really contesting those breaks and accuracy struggles on Team Nation. Nev is breaking, Isaac and Osbert are breaking as well. So we got 3 FCs versus 2 FCs. And it's a big advantage for New Zealand. For now at least. We're at halfway of the map now. Osbert is struggling a little bit with the hidden. As I said, this is a little bit more tricky to play with the hidden. Emelbus is making this look very easy, as well as Nev also doing a fantastic job. Emelbus is breaking though, finding a chain miss on the hidden. Now we got 2 FCs against 2. No wait, only 1 FC. And good support combo on everyone else from the Team Nation. But they need to overcome a 4 million, 3 million score deficit, which is very hard to do. Might need to see Icarussi and Arbution to break, but they have been playing really good so far this match. Osbert is also coming back with their combo. Now it's 600 with hidden. Sparkly Fairy breaks CFC at the ending, and that is more than its 2 million score difference. Or 3 million almost. And yeah, very good scores all around. Icarussi with 3 100s on this map is a very good accuracy. Also Emelbus and Nev only getting 7 or the 9 100s, even though they got a few misses, is still very good when you see its hidden score. But yeah, that's 3-0 already, and Team Nation not able to pick any sort of map win here so far. It has been close, but towards the ending of the map they start losing all the combos. Or at least the ones that count, and then can't capitalize. So it's now New Zealand and their pick. And then judging how they picked DT6, I'm unaware if double picking is allowed or not, but they might either go into another DT or may pick up into a Hard Rock, and they are going with the Hard Rock. Hard Rock 1. Hard Rock 1 going to be a yellow trick. And it is the shortest Hard Rock map in the Hard Rock pool. 1 minute and 56 only, 175 BPM. It is CS 5.6 and not 5.2 as so slight difference, only slight difference. AR10, OD10, your usual stuff. So it's going to be a bit more mechanical pick. And on this low star rating, if your skill cap is very high, this might feel a little bit uncomfortable to play. So I'm not expecting an 8-way, even though this shouldn't be hard. But it's still uncomfortable to play as someone with high skill cap, as probably all these players are. Let's see, we are seeing some new faces in the match now. Tabletti and Marges for Team Nation, making their first appearance and debut into the match. Belladonna has also returned, we haven't seen them for a few maps. Apart from that, rosters have been mostly consistent. And we seem to be going into the map now. Alright, we got the hidden on Abusion and Emilbus, as well as Tabletti and Sparkly Fairy. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Just off of the intro section, we got a few accuracy drops from Abusion and Icarusy, but Marges and Tabletti are both breaking very early. Okay, we are only a quarter down, but still these breaks could potentially mean the map loss, and it's not a good thing, as there are no trades yet from Team New Zealand. And Emilbus still on the SS with the hidden hard rock. We're at halfway off the map. Don't want to jinx it, but looking really solid on this. But okay, Emilbus finds a trade miss. Sparkly Fairy is trading that back though, so still a big advantage for New Zealand. As they still have 3 FCs and Team Nation only has 1 FC on Isaac, with some recoveries on Marges and Tabletti. But those will not be enough if there are no misses from New Zealand to damage their team score. Let's see a little bit more of a KI section now towards the ending. Sparkly Fairy is breaking. And the score lead is going faster and faster. Isaac is also breaking. That's the FC gone, and with that, that's the map finish. The map has no more combo left. And it's a 3-way FC from New Zealand, with Emilbus breaking just once with 0 100s. Icarusy with only 1 100 and 0 miss. Those are really good scores. Team Nation though, also with unlucky scores. 2 miss Tabletti and only 4 100s. Isaac 1 miss and 3 100s. Sparkly Fairy 2 miss and 4 100s. So yeah, as said, on low star rating hard rock it's a little bit tricky for some of these higher skill cap players to not find a break, as it is very easy for them. Which is a funny thing, but yeah, unlucky. So Team Nation, they have their own fate in their hands. If they lose this, this match is already over, 5-0. Match point is on New Zealand, so they need this pick to be something up their ace. But 3-1 is going to be the pick. And Villia. which is interesting. They did lose the Noma 3, and this map is somewhat similar to that. Though not exactly, but still. It's going to be 160 and not 155 BPM. But this one is also a little bit finger controlly. But your typical anti-mod type map. So it's going to be your CS5, it's going to be your AR8. And OD7. I think if you put an OD7 map in this pool, it's either the pool are fucked up or the map is fucked up. And I think the map here is the case. So you're going to be a bit of a harder map to egg, though for these teams probably not a big issue. Unless you have some nerfs, then it can be an issue. Cast cursing my teams. I said, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Huba, don't. Man. My bad, gang, my bad. Let's see if Team Nation can get their first map win. If any map is important to win, it's going to be this one for Team Nation. It's still the first match, so ultimately it's like, alright, take this experience, get sweeps, but then do better on the next matches. This is a group stage after all, so one match shouldn't matter too much. Alright, good luck and fun are in chat. And let's go, let's see how this one would go. Free mod 1, which is going to be your free mod 2 type map. I don't know why it's not in free mod 2 slots. But well, whatever. We got Osbert and Arbution with Hard Rocks each, and Emelbus on the Hard Rock. Then we got Hidden Hard Rock on Nev and the Hidden on Isaac, so Team Nation is playing this one a little bit more safe. And Team New Zealand is trying to take an advantage here with overmodding. Especially Hidden Hard Rock gives a lot of score on Scowy 1. Okay, we see Sparky Fairy fighting a big break, 95% accuracy as well now. So early advantage to New Zealand. 3 vs 3 SCs remaining. And everyone else seems to be comfortable so far on both sides. This map is not very long, so there's not too big of a combo potential. So any break would really hurt team score potential. Though we are not seeing any breaks so far, or trades at least, for the Sparky Fairy break. Osbert is finding a little bit of a tough time hacking this, but he has this multiplayer advantage, so that ultimately does not matter really. Sparky Fairy has been recovering, it's now at 98%. Big stream and no one finds any struggle on that. We got only a quarter remaining, another big stream, and again everyone flawlessly playing that one. Big stream, again no one struggling, not even finding a 100. And this seems to be close to over. We don't have too much map left, but 3 million score difference. Sparky Fairy is finding quite a few breaks now, and this is looking very grim for Team Nation, as Team New Zealand still holding on to the 4-way, and especially Arbution with 98% on the Hidden Hard Rock doing their work, even breaking on the other side. Nev also breaking And if Icarossi breaking there, only giving a freeway for Team New Zealand, a freeway is enough, and there's going to be GG's. Well played. Really well played, especially from Team New Zealand. Good team consistency on every map. And unlucky for Team Nation not getting a single map win, even though it was fairly close. Still only a few misses here and there. Could have decided a few maps differently. But it is what it is ultimately. And this is only the first match of the group. So I'm sure Team Nation can bounce back. And New Zealand will take first place in this group. And a very good and probably a top 1 contender for the group. So yeah, wishing both teams good luck with the next set of matches they have in the groups. And we will have the next streamed matches, I believe in like 2 hours is the next one. We got way too many matches today, so do bear with us as we are trying to get at least most of them streams. We got like 6 matches at the same time type situation. But yeah, thanks for watching. We will see you on the next match. And yeah, goodbye.